To buy or not to buy? Yo, what's going on with your YouTube? Jumpin' Chris here. We're coming back at y'all with another vid. And what we have it today is sometimes that I like to do on the channel is some hold-in sales. But for this shoe in particular, because I know a lot of people really want to get these things because a lot of people like the color block and it is a hype shoe. It is one of the grails. But we're going to talk about some patience or panic. Should you guys buy these things right now? Should you wait, or will the price go down? I just want to give out my full prediction what I think is going to happen for this shoe. First of all, if you guys don't know, these were actually quite a bit of stock out there. It was a decent amount. I'm not gonna say like it was a super GR or anything, but it was a decent amount. Definitely a lot more compared to the highs, that's for sure, because they actually dropped on sneakers app, for instance, and I seen quite a few people got W's. I believe there was about 19,000 pairs on the sneakers app alone. There don't exactly know the numbers on the Travis Scott site, but worldwide stocks was probably around 55 to 60,000 pairs worldwide. Decent amount, not anything crazy, not like 100,000 pairs or a million pairs. It definitely still was limited. You guys gotta remember, this is a Travis Scott. They're gonna make it limited. You know, Nike and Jordan, they want that hype. You know, they want to keep building up the hype, and they got this whole triple collaboration going on. So yeah, there was still a lot of L's. So a lot of times I like to make these videos because I want to, tell you guys when is a good time to actually buy these things if you guys want a personal pair, or if you think you want to get the shoe to invest into, because I think these things will have potential to go up to as well. Now, if we're looking at, certain sizes, these things are going about $1,500 to about, going about $1,500 to about $1,600 depending on sizes, of course. And we haven't got not everyone has all their pairs just in yet. So that's why I would say be a little bit patient, but don't be patient too long, because these things are going to go right back up. The hype is there, the demand is there. Everyone's already liking the lows a lot better. People are saying this is a much better color blocking, and it is. It's a fire freaking shoe. I really do believe it. And it's that whole Travis Scott and Fragment design, or Fragment design with that whole triple collaboration. And if you guys just look at the OGs, look at the OG Mocha Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 lows, look how much have these went up. I believe these things has went up pretty significantly. These things were like at 800 to 900 when they first released, and now they're all the way up to right now I was seeing prices at 15 to 1600, and I expect prices to I actually truly believe that the Fragment Travises might do better in the long run than the OGs. Call me crazy, but I think in the long run they will. So I still say be a little patient, but not too long. I will wait about a week or two. Wait till everyone start to get pairs. You might see little Timmy start to get these things, and you might see some panic selling. So I'm hoping and I'm thinking prices is probably gonna drop down to maybe about 1,200, maybe 1,000. I heard some prices, some people are talking like they might even hit under 1,000, which I think is kind of crazy. I don't think these things will hit under 1,000. I'd be super surprised if they do. I guess all depend on sizes, right? It all depends on what size it is, but just regular normal size, from size 8 all the way to like a size 13 or something like that. I'm thinking that prices are probably gonna stick around like that 1,200 range most likely, because right now they're at 15. I do see prices drop down a little bit. We'll see what happens though once people start to get pairs though. If prices don't go down within 2 weeks, it just kind of is what it is. We might have to wait till the market kind of settles down a little bit more, but right now that's probably what usually the prices typically when a shoe goes, or when the price starts out really high, like over like 1,000, 1,500 or something like that. Usually when the price starts off really high, it just goes down because there's nowhere else to go. And just remember, there was a lot of pairs out there, 55,000 pairs worldwide. Say what you want, that's actually a decent amount out there. 50,000 pairs is actually a decent amount. There's a lot more limited shoes that has went down even more. But I understand this is a Travis Scott Fragment, and it's a low. Of course, me being a YouTuber, I had to buy these things kind of quickly. I had a little pay over what the asking price is, but it's okay. It is what it is. I had to make this content and get these things out early, so I don't mind paying for that. It's okay. But if I was just, you know, want these things for personal pair and you don't need them right away, because I'm seeing some people are just buying them up on like on StockX and stuff like that, I would still say be a little patient. Just be a little bit of patient if you guys can, and see what the market happens. I have a feeling these things are going to go down just a little. Save you guys as much money as possible, and I think this is probably going to be the best bet if you can just be a little bit of patience, see what happens. I don't see these things skyrocketing up to like $2,000 in the next, like, you know, 3 to 4 weeks or anything like that. That's too crazy. But still, definitely watch the market. Definitely watch the market out there, because these things are gonna start to fluctuate a little bit, I believe, once pairs start to come out there, and once people start to move these things. Don't wait too long, because these things are gonna go right back up. These things are gonna go right back up. It's way too much demand out there, you know. Like I said, if they don't go back up to kind of close to the OGs, they might even surpass it. Honestly, they might. I truly think they will. But hey, that's just my. So right now, for like, say for instance my size, and just put an example out there. You know, I usually look at my size 9.5. Like before the release, these things were like at 13, 14, and like way before the release, these things were going for like almost 3 to 2,500. I think the panic was because what the highs were doing. But anyways, 2 to 3 days before the release, I was seeing prices around 13, and I knew after the release, once everyone took L's on sneakers and stuff like that, these things were gonna go up to about 15, maybe more than that. And it did. It went up, and I still believe prices, once people get pairs, they're gonna go down. I don't know how much they're gonna go down. I'm thinking they're gonna go down at least 12, maybe just 1,000 if we're lucky. But if they go down about 1,000, that's when I'll start to buy pairs. You know, if they go down to like 11 to 1,000, I will buy pairs at 1,000 to 11, because I truly believe these things are gonna go right back. Actually, depending on some sizes, I'm actually seeing that the fragment lows are actually doing better than the mochas, depending on sizes. Because some of the mochas, the OGs, these are going for like 17, but some sizes are only going for like 15. So it's basically the same price. Give it a little bit of time, but just don't wait too long. Don't wait too long if you guys really want these things, man. And yeah, these are definitely some grails. I'm gonna put it up there to at least one of the best shoes to come out so far this year. I truly think these things are well worth it. These things are very, very nice staple grail out there. So if you guys want, man, just keep watching the market and see what happens, guys. Because, man, if you guys want these things, I say just wait just a little bit. But, man, these things, I can definitely see these things going right back up, man. These are going to be some grails out there. These are going to be some grails. These are probably one of the best shoes to come out so far this year. I think it has to be in my top 5. I'm going to put these in my top 5. I believe we'll just have to wait and see once towards the end. Still a long way to go. We'll have to wait and see, guys. But hey, I hope this video helped you guys out, you know. And you know what, I'm not always right, guys. I let you guys know about these predictions. I just do my best. I just do from past experience. I know I got some things wrong before, but I got some things right too. So as it is, guys, just take it as it is. We'll see what happens out there. You know, just go with your gut feeling. If you want to get these things now, because I know we're in a society where people are just super impatient. People just gotta have it now. Then that's fine. Then that's part of the panic buying and impulse buying. But if you guys want to be patient and you want to wait for, you know, whenever people get pairs and see what happens, that's what I would do. But hey, you guys, we'll see what happens out there, guys, for these Travis fragment lows. They're gonna do a lot better than the highs. That's one thing for sure. So, but hey, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. If you guys don't mind, please hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if it's your first time here. Comment down below, and please hit that bell for all the notifications when I do drop vids. And don't forget to follow me on all my social media at JumpmanChris on IG, sometimes on Twitter, and don't forget Snapchat. Anyway, guys, I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I'm Jumpman Chris. Peace.